I think another pop culture reference, as long as we're doing that, that's sort of pertinent to the conversation, is
Absolutely.
Interstellar, where it
Yeah.
turns out, spoilers everyone, but really you all should have seen Interstellar by now. It's a great
By
movie.
now, everybody should. It's a great movie.
At the end of the movie, these aliens who were helping humanity survive this environmental crisis the entire time, it's figured out they're us. They've just learned to manipulate space time and, by extension,
Yeah.
time travel, basically. So
Yeah.
this is an idea that's floating around in.
Absolutely. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
And what was so cool about publishing this book is that I realized just how many other people have thought this for so long. And I never claim that this is an original idea. I mean, it was to me as an 8-year-old. In that sense, it is original. But there's so many people that have been talking. It showed up in songs. It showed up in little clips in movies. There's people that have written papers about it. And that's because it makes sense. And that's because potentially that's what is actually happening here. So I'm building a case around this from my research, from my work as an anthropologist and the research I've done in physics and astronomy and astrobiology. But there's so many others contributing to this right now. Diane Tessman just published a book last month, I think, called Future Humans and UFOs, that lays out a case for this exact same thing. And it's been the same sort of lifelong pursuit for her as well. There's a lot of researchers advocating for this because it makes sense.
So in a sense, what we're seeing is like a paradigm shift in the UFO community.
Hopefully, I mean, at least something to bring into the conversation. And there may still be some extraterrestrial aspect to this. I'm not saying we should replace the extraterrestrial hypothesis, but we should at least consider this as a valid alternative to that, especially based on just how logical it is, how much sense it makes in the context of what people report.
Yeah, Kara's pointed out several times on the show that if you're able to travel faster than the speed of light, you're able to travel through time. And that really one will not be achieved before the other one necessarily if it's a matter of speed.
Right, they're the same. And we should probably talk about like the physics of time travel later.
Absolutely, yeah. It's an important part.